So when should you delegate? When management is not your strength. In short, you are a visionary and you don't do well with repetitive work. In the I just talked about a different strength that we have in business, and if you've discovered that now, okay, I'm not good with repetitive work, and social media marketing really is quite repetitive, you need then to find someone who can help. If content creation is not your natural strength, you see, we talked about posting calendars, sharing course, sharing educative course, sharing educative posts, and uplifting quotes. If doing all that, coming up with content is not your strong suit, then perhaps you need some help by delegating. Another time you should consider delegating social media marketing is if you intend to grow your business. Social media marketing is one time consuming task that you can delegate so that you free up some time for you to attend to other things, because running a business really has got so many things that you have to take care of. When you are busy, you are just too busy with other things that you're not finding time. When you are just too busy with other things and you're really not finding time to take care of social media marketing, then you should delegate. Okay. Now, a look at some delegation options. Who can help you with social media marketing? You can get a part-time worker, you can get a full-time worker, you can get a freelancer, you can get a social media marketing company. So these are your hiring options, and you should pick what can suit you best. Let's look at each of these now. Part-time workers. You can get an affordable source of labor like a college student and get them to study this course, because after they view this whole video, perhaps they'll be able to handle your social media marketing. Sit down with them and plan a posting calendar, and then let them continue managing it at a small monthly or weekly fee. This is one way to make it affordable when your budget is tight. Another way is to find freelancers, whether online or offline. You can hire a freelancer from one of the freelancer websites. There's Fiverr.com, Upwork.com. These are my two favorite. There are others which are there online, of course, but these are the two that I've used the most. Okay, so what we're going to do now, let's go online. We'll have a look at www.fiverr.com, www.upwork.com. I also show you a few other freelance websites where you can hire people to help you with this. Okay, so let's go online and look for Fiverr, www.fiverr.com. Okay, www.fiverr. Okay, that's the one. .com. So we're going to look at this one. This is a website where you can get freelancers. The word Fiverr actually comes from the concept that every task from on this website can be done from as low as $5. Okay, that's the whole idea behind this website. But usually you can be able to add more money if you want a better quality work, or you want something more detailed. So there are different kinds of freelancers that you can use on this on this website. So let me give you some examples. So you want graphics design. For example, you want someone to do some graphics design. You know those courses we were talking about. Maybe you don't want to do it yourself. I'm going to show you resources you can use to create those posts, but maybe you don't want to use those. So you can come here. There's logo design, business cards and stationery, illustration, flyers, posters, book covers. In fact, book covers, this is the website where I get the person who designs my books. You can go on my website, susanmwendamlongoti.com. You'll see my books. This is the guy who I found a guy who designs for me on this website. There's website design, social media. Okay, so we're talking about social media marketing. So let's look at this one, social media design. We have a look at what they are offering under that one. And then there's also digital marketing. Okay, under digital marketing, there's social media marketing. So I'm going to right click this one. We're going to look at it. So all sorts of, there's social video marketing, email marketing, all sorts of things that you can get on this website. Those who do writing and translation, video and animation, music and audio, programming and tech, advertising, business, all sorts of freelancers. Okay, now let's look at just social media design. What does this mean? Do social media better than the rest with custom design skins, avatars, and more. So you want someone to design something very nice for you. So These are the different people who are advertising. So this one says, I will make a customized Twitter or YouTube background. This is an example, okay? This one says, I will create an interactive Facebook ad image. All sorts of gigs. They are called gigs. This one says, I will design attractive FB cover. This one says, I will make a nice Facebook post for you. Let's click on this one. We see what they are offering. It says starting at $10. Okay. So when you are trying to find a freelancer like this, you need to look at, first of all, what they are offering. Second, look at how many people have given them good stars. So this one has got 58 ratings and they're all 5 stars. So which means this is a good freelancer. Okay, so that's a picture of the freelancer there. Vero, okay, I don't know how to pronounce that name. She's from Venezuela. She speaks English, Spanish, and French. Okay, sounds very good. Here's an introduction. She says, hey, I'm Veronica and I love to experiment with typography and illustration in both digital and traditional ways. In my opinion, the greatest thing about design is that the sky is no longer the limit. I like to meet my customers' needs and solve their problems. Okay, so she's marketing herself there very well. So you look at the post. If you want a post like this, so you look at some samples of the things that she has created before. So these are samples. So if you like what she's offering, so you see this is an example of a quote that has been added to a picture. Walk as if you are kissing the earth with your feet. Nice. I like that one. So you can scroll and check out whatever she's offering, different things that she's offering there. So if you find something that you like, that you think, okay, I want something like this for my website, sorry, for my social media marketing, then you can say order now. Okay, order now, and then it will take you to a payment page. We'll talk about payments in the next section. It will take you to a payment page. So this is an example of how you can use a freelance website like fiverr.com to find freelancers. Here it says social media marketing, reach influencer status with social media marketing services. So these people are offering social media marketing services. This one says, I will completely revamp your LinkedIn profile. Okay. This one says, I will write 25 engaging social media posts starting at $5. I will do real estate social media posts. Okay. So you look at them and say, okay, maybe this is something that I need. This one says, I'll give Facebook marketing plan checklist pack. So this is about the Fiverr. We can spend so much talking about this. Let's look at the other one that I like. It's called Upwork. It used to be called Elance a long time ago, but they've changed to Upwork. Okay, www.upwork.com. Here's a funny story. On Upwork, I'm actually registered as a freelancer and also as a client. So I've done some work as a freelancer on Upwork. There was someone who wanted some work to be translated for him into Bemba. So I did it with my husband. It was very interesting. We even got paid. Okay, so if you're looking for a job, I guess you can find one here on Upwork, but you can also hire freelancers. So here there's an option of jobs. So you can click on jobs. These are some of the people I've dealt with in the past. They've done some very good work for me. Then freelancers. Okay, so now let's go to this. This is what I'm looking for. Freelancers. We're looking at freelancers. How can you get freelancers? So I just clicked on freelancers so that I search. It says find freelancers. Okay, so I want to find a freelancer. We're looking for freelancers who can help with social media marketing. Okay, so these are the freelancers, the different freelancers you see. Some of them are saying they charge $40 per hour, others $85 per hour. So this is not like Fiverr where everything has to be cheap. These are slightly more experienced. Most of these are a bit more experienced, but there are all sorts of people you can find. Others $16 per hour. Let me just show you how you do this one. Search freelancer, start with a category. Okay, so in our case, so there's all sorts of things also. There's web, mobile and software development, IT, data engineering, writing, design and creative. No, we're not looking for this. We're looking for sales and marketing, and in particular, social media marketing here. See, social media marketing. So there are 119,561 freelancers on this website who are offering social media marketing. So you can see, I'm clicking on it. You have so many options to choose from. So this one is saying $25 per hour. This one's $15 per hour. Okay. So now you can refine this search by saying, I want people who have, and then hourly rate. This is where you choose according to your budget. You want someone who's very expensive. These are highly experienced. Most of them who charge this much. These are also experienced. These are also experienced. Okay, let's say you're just starting out. You want someone who's charging $10 per hour and below. So they are over 4,000 like this. So we clicked on that one. So they come. So these are the options. So there are so many other filters you can use. Let's say, so this one does $10 per hour from Bangladesh, 93% job success. He has earned $4,000 before. So you can see that actually he's got experience. This one's from India, this one Bangladesh, Serbia, Philippines. If you want from a particular country, let's say you want from, okay, let's try to search if we can find a Zambian freelancer. Okay, let's try that. Zambia. Let's see. I've never done this before. Okay, let's see. Update filters. Let's see. Nobody has registered from Zambia. Okay, let's try Africa in general as a region. Let's see who comes up. Social media marketing. Okay, we have some names here. We have this lady from Kenya. We have someone from Algeria, Egypt, Kenya. Okay, there are a lot of Kenyans and then Egyptians. Kenya. So if you, we even have someone from South Africa. So if you had searched under the, you can search from any particular region. You can search by amount of money. You can even say, okay, I want from this country. Let's look at someone who says she's from Kenya. Let's look at her profile. She says she charges $4.5 per hour. Okay, she does data entry writing. This is SEO. This is search engine optimization. SEM, this is search engine marketing. SMM, this is social media marketing, and web researcher. This is about herself. I aspire to be the most efficient, reliable, and cost-effective social media marketing and writing professional. Okay, so these are her details. So you can even see who she has worked for here, how much she earned, and if there's any feedback, what they say about her work. If you want to hire her, you just say invite to job. Okay, me because I'm logged in here, so it says invite to job. If you're not logged in, it will tell you to sign up, create an account, and then when you hire, you can hire her right now, and then you start corresponding with her, and then you explain to her what you want her to do for you. Okay, so these are my two favorite freelancer websites. There are others like Freelancer. There are really a lot. Let me just run through a few more. Freelancer.com. You can also find there are actually millions of freelancers on this website. Hire expert freelancers for your online job. I've used this one before just a few times. It's not really my favorite, but it's also quite good. There's also another one called people per hour. peopleperhour.com. Okay. You also get freelancers on this one. I've never used it, but people who have used it say it's quite good. So it's opening now. People per hour. My internet is slow today. Oh, there it is. It has opened. It says world-class designs, stunning logos, vectors, 3D graphics, illustrations, banners, and avatars. Okay, so you can get a freelancer there. There's also guru.com, if I'm not mistaken. On guru.com, you can also hire. You can hire also some freelancers on guru.com. Okay, it says, why is it so light? Oh, okay. Okay, there it is. It says find and hire talented freelancers. So you can search for freelancers here. You see they have 1.5 million members worldwide. Or you can post a job. It's free to post a job. So they're saying they've generated 200 million paid to the gurus. 1 million jobs have been completed. So we can search here social media marketing. Click search. I've never used Guru.com, but I'm told that it also has very high quality freelancers. I've been quite happy with just using Fiverr. For Fiverr, I use for very small jobs. Upwork, I've used it for some bigger jobs. So here it is, social media marketing. So we have this person who says they charge $15 $8 per hour. So this is a company, this is also a company. These do $8 per hour, 20. So they charge differently. As you can see, okay, I think we're done looking at freelancer websites. There are also a lot. So as you can see, there are really so many options. So I've included that list again in the resource file. There's a resource file where I add some of the things that you need to get your social media marketing working. So now, how do you reach more people? Okay, maybe you have created a posting calendar. Maybe you have, or maybe you haven't decided to hire some help. Either way, you need to answer the question, how would you make sure more people see your post? That's what we're going to talk about next. Another option that I didn't talk about is local companies. You can hire a local company, and I'm adding some lists of some local companies I know that can do social media marketing. My company is one of them, Zicon Media. But in case you want to look at other options, then you are free to do so. Then I'm going to add some of the suggestions.